ode to my bowl, an ode to my heart, from which this cock and bull tale starts. We come to this place for titillation, for pure masculinity, and perhaps some penetration. A letting of secrets, of pressure, of blood. In this arena we come together to sacrifice ourselves in spectacle, shame, and sickening murder. Prepare yourselves. So what if this has to get gory? I wanted fame and needed glory. As my father would say, man proposes, God disposes. And just like that, I was sent to find my story. I wanted one of pleasure and passion. There's a pinch of that, although it might not be up to your satisfaction. El Toro, you've not been introduced. This behemoth creature that stands before you, in at about 6'2", weighing 4,000 pounds. He became the only home I ever found, with an aimlessly swinging jaw, subtle-natured, and handsomely endowed. How big, how brutal, how oh so fucking beautiful. This bull stables, like my old school dorms, with beastly boys lined up and fed, broad, bored, and in need of a bed. At the back of the stables with a crack of light, El Toro, like a red rag to a bull, I catch his eye and we collide. He bows his gargantuous head and seems to peacock his horns as if they were attacked. And there you are, El Toro. I spy bull's eye. Eyes filled with wisdom, pools of tar that seem to reflect my very soul, or a window into his, or both, or neither. I knew I was seen for the very first time as desirable, or edible, or both, or neither. With the pain of my past, of 1,000 eyes all made of glass, I could finally see how vice men had used your image for capital B bullshit. Capital gains from the golden bull, bull markets, and cash cows. But they don't know you, El Toro. Not your soul. Obsessed with your immense build and horns, no one knows the acumen you behold. Whilst I'm transported back to the here and now, my obedience till then had held its ground. I pop and drop like a bull in a china shop. My breeches buckle, and all I want to do is suckle. His thick thighs that hold onto my behind, his eyelashes that tickle my inside. Do I bulldoze? Am I bulldozing? Maybe I'm just too imposing. Cows have often tried to catch my eye in years gone by. And you could say, I've thought about giving it a try. It's racked in my mind from time to time. But what can I say? There's something about your tone and manner. As you lie to keep your patch dry, not letting me see inside. Me and you are one together, and we rise, not into the sunset, but to do and die for our lurid ancestors, perhaps Valhalla. The showman in me must come alive, and I must surmise and compromise. Your ox-eyed glares, my ultimate fears, for my modesty and innocence taken, and replaced with sex, drugs, and anything God-forsaken. I would have been with him till the cows come home, but I ain't no hoe. No. After I've watched them slowly devour him, he's glorified by being dragged across the room. They lay him under the mountain shadow that reaches out for El Toro, taking him home, finally at rest at El Crito. I hold on to his tongue and to his teeth, which I will always keep with me.